dignitaries on the dais, ladies and gentlemen, warm good morning to all. It's a pleasure to have you all here in this summit. And as we all say, technology breaks barriers. Technology does it by bringing confluence of minds, thoughts, and innovations. Events like this give us an opportunity to sit together and think through what needs to be done. Like we saw the insights from the National AI Mission to insights from a company who is playing active role in this sector. So there are a lot of concerns about AI, right from jobs to ethical implementation and all those things. Such concerns have been there whenever there was a huge transition in the landscape of life. Like when the Industrial Revolution took place, we all felt the machines will make us lose jobs. When Y2K LPG came in, we all felt that India will lose. When Y2K came in, we all felt computers will take over our lives. So now at AI, we feel we all will lose our jobs. I have a good news. A good study recently, in August last week, there were tantrums in US stock market. Many tech stocks fell because of a study by MIT, which said 95% of AI interventions did not generate any positive increase in revenue for companies. Again, if you go back, 2023 study by Capgemini put it at 80%. Then 2022 study by S&P Global put it at 42% of AI interventions did not generate any positive increase in revenue. Are we playing the devil's advocate, or where are we going? So parallel analysis by a Stanford study has said wherever the initial, like 2021, so since that AI momentum started, there has been a 6% increase in non-AI based jobs, and there has been a 6% decline in AI-based, AI-dependent or AI-enabled jobs in US market. So then Stanford also goes into say why this has been happening and why on one side there has been increase or decline, and on the other side we are not able to generate revenues. They went deep into the systems and how people are doing it, and had multiple interactions and found out wherever the companies have focused on automation, they did not do anything substantial increase in revenue over the years. Wherever the companies focused on augmentation, that is automation AI, automation-based AI versus augmentation-based AI. So wherever companies were focusing on augmentation, then the AI was very beneficial. They were giving revenues, and many companies were focused on the short term on automation. That's where they were not able to generate revenues. So this is what we stand at today, based on a global study which was done in one of the biggest innovation center, as well as a global market, tech market, where how AI is making lives different. So as a government administrator, it's a good study for me, which clearly says wherever we focus on augmentation, then we succeed, and the success rate is long-lived and it is sustainable. Wherever we focus merely on automation, that doesn't succeed much. Maybe it may be giving short-term returns. This is what these studies say. So this is how it is going to be, maybe AI or tomorrow's quantum, which is going to change everything. In another 10 years, we may even see working with quantum-based laptops. I don't know how it will be, how the tech will evolve. Or we may do this entanglement and teleportation in Mars, like what Elon Musk is talking about. We may even see those kind of rapid evolution in technology in another, or at least within our lifetimes. I'm sure that is going to happen. And how are we going to prepare? Like we said, tech breaks boundaries. We need to work together as a nation. In this kind of a landscape, we are working, we are bringing new ideas, new thought processes into the system in making things work and making things happen, and making things happen at a faster pace, because there is no step-by-step growth. We need to leap forward in leaps and bounds with the way in every 6 months a new new technology, new evolution is happening, and the lives are changing like anything. So this is where we stand today, and we strongly feel these kind of forums will help us in bridging those gaps and bringing technology more democratic and more accessible to everyone, where I would like to quote some examples like what we are doing as a state in Tamil Nadu. For example, just to quote an example, Tamil Nadu, you know, is one of the top states in terms of higher education enrollment. Our gross enrollment ratio is 52%, which is higher than or some of the most of the developed countries also. So we are working on an AI model. Just to quote an example, this is a model where the students who are graduating from higher secondary schools or high schools are mapped with the college seats of their interest. So our AI tool is working on mapping the college seats and students so that any student in one corner of the state will get access to information about a college seat, fee structure, the scholarships he or she can avail, and the entire detail about a college seat which is available at a faraway place. So one corner of the state, the distance, we are breaking away this barrier of distance, barrier of information non-availability, and we are bringing together the student and a seat so that the enrollment goes up and we can identify who are in need of scholarships, who are in requirement of support to get into colleges, and then we are bringing them together with an aim to make a gross enrollment ratio at least 75% by next year. So this is one of the few examples on which government sector is working. And as far as tech is concerned, you know, this, like I said, tech breaks barriers. Aether is a company in the tech startup era, was incubated at Chennai, registered in Bangalore, and now manufacturing in Tamil Nadu. So we don't have any boundaries or barriers in this era. And as a state, Tamil Nadu, as you all know, it is the automobile capital of India, SaaS capital of India, healthcare capital of India, yarn bowl of India, and so on and so on. And the innovations will work in a state. It's a wonderful place for your innovations to come and work. And for example, the tech the structure of Tamil Nadu is not focused on 1 or 2 cities. Tamil Nadu's software exports take place from 32 out of 38 districts of the state. And we have infrastructure across the state, may it be a data center connectivity, may it be a broadband connectivity, fiber optic broadband connectivity, or any other power or sustainable green power. We are the leaders in top 10 in the world, to say, in wind energy. So it is the entire state, it is the most diversified, most inclusive, and a most vibrant state for innovations and new technologies to work, and it is across sectors. You can see a leadership in poultry farming in Namakkal zone, where technologies, IoTs and AI is used in temperature management in a poultry farm. On the other side, we can see modern stem cell transplant units where AI-based interventions are used in maintaining the stem cell banks. So this is the spectrum of opportunities which are available in the state, and we will be happy to work together with all our fellow stakeholders and colleagues. And thank you for this opportunity of bringing all of us together. Thank you, and our best wishes for the event.